Peace of Christ with everyone. This is the second video regarding the B Surah. We did talk already about verse number 68, and this is 69. We will show you more mistakes in here. I hope you will be listening carefully and just not to be someone is reading only by lips. Read with your eyes and with your brain. When Muslims talking about discoveries, actually they are, it's a discovery. What discovery is not how smart is the God of Islam, it is how ignorant he is. Like all of us, we have eyes and we read, but are we really reading? Like I got emails from people asking, is it true? I don't know why I see it, but you don't see it. This is Islamic translation, not my translation. And nobody can say that's Shakir or Yusuf Ali or Biktal, they are working for me. Is that right? God of Islam, Allah, is talking to the bee, saying, then eat of all fruits. I think all of you, your English is better than mine. The word in Arabic, it is kuli, which correct as a translation as the word eat. Okay. But do the bee eat from the fruits? Anybody got the question yet or not yet? The bee don't eat from the fruits, regardless what the fruits are. The bee, they go to the fruits or to the roses or flowers not to eat. They don't eat from there. When we say eat, what eat mean? First, let us see the word eat, what the word eat mean. This is Oxford dictionary. I went there just to be sure that's the, I'm giving you what the word is saying exactly. Eat is verb, past eat, etc. Put food into your mouth and chew and swallow. Do we agree? So the word eat is not drinking, is not sucking. It is food into your mouth and chew and swallow it. So before you swallow it, what you have to do, you crush it, you destroy it, you cut it pieces. So when the God of Islam, he says, then eat from the fruits, he is assuming that they are biting and showing and then swallowing, which absolutely a huge stupid mistake, because bee don't chew their food and they are not eating when they go to the fruits. This is number one mistake for the God of Islam. We're just saying hello to him in this verse. Eat is absolute mistake. It's a stupid mistake to say. They don't eat. The word eat, it doesn't fit, not in Arabic, not in English, because in both of them the word eat mean the same. You put something in your mouth, you show it, and you swallow it after that because it's became small pieces. This is the reason we show our food like, we are trying to destroy it. Your mouth will work as a blender, as a machine, will destroy the big pieces so you can swallow it. This is the reason of it. Then we swallow. So what the bee do? The bee go to the fruits or to the roses. They don't eat from there. And even when the bee do suck the nectar or the fluid of the fruits or the roses, they are not eating still. You see how stupid is the God of Islam? He is assuming that the bee is eating from the fruits. Number one, they are not eating. So now let us go with the term of sucking. When they are sucking from the fruit, they are not eating still. Why? Because this is still is not their food. How come? Somebody will say, isn't it they make from the honey their food? Yes, the honey is their food. This is not the food yet to eat it. So they swallow it, but they don't eat it. When you eat something, when you eat, it's mean you are destroying your food to become an energy. You burn it. This is what the word eat means. So eat as a mouth movement is wrong in here because they are not biting, they are not showing. Secondly, eat as burning food is not true because they are not going to burn what they swallow. It's going to be stored inside their stomach until later they will make from that liquid, from the nectar, they will make honey. And the honey will be their food, not this. Not this. You make bread from a flour, but you don't eat the flour. You got the point? After you cook it, you make it as a bread. This is your food. Before it wasn't. So those they are not eating, the God of Islam is assuming, because he is fool, that when they go to the flowers or to the fruits, they are eating. They are not. They are storing the liquid inside them, and that liquid later they will make it as honey. And in here you will see the God of Islam, because he's a very ignorant, saying that this is their food, they eat from the fruit, and they produce honey for the men. And why they are doing this? Because the God told them that. Remember in here, you see those verses, you see the numbers like 68, 69 in the Quran. It's not like that. The Quran, the God supposedly is talking, right? There is no 68, 69. This is the Muslims, they added, as we add numbers, we ourselves in the Bible to make it easy to find. Like when we talk about, when I find a verse, we add numbers to them. But the God, he don't say this is verse number 68 and 69, etc. You know what I mean? So the God still, supposedly, the God of Islam is still talking. So he told them to go and live in the mountains and to eat from the fruits. To do what? So they can produce honey. To who? To the man. When the fact, this is another stupid mistake. The honey itself is their food. They are not producing it for the man, they are producing it for themselves, for their babies. For winter time, so when they need to eat, they have food to eat. So the bee is not making food for me, is not making medication for me. The bee is doing it for themselves, and we are stealing it from them. When you go and you take the honey of the bee from the colony, simply you are a thief. You are stealing their food. In the Quran, God made them so they can produce you honey as a food for you, not for them. Because already they did eat. You know what I mean? The God of Islam, assuming that they already eat, the honey is their dirt. It's made for you. He is assuming that the bee is the same as the cow. The cow do eat grass, give you milk. But the fact, it's not the same. The bee is making the honey as a food for them, themselves. They want to eat and they want to survive. They are not making it for you. So this is the mistake in here. So the God of Islam, he considered the fruits is the food of the bee, and he considered the bee eat, which means they are using their mouth, they chew. As you see, we show you from the dictionary what the word eat mean, and this is another stupid mistake. And he's assuming that honey is made for you, not for the bee, which is very stupid mistake, because bee is making it for themselves. Now what else? Do the Bible teach anything about honey? Absolutely yes. You will see in the Old Testament that the Bible explains to us from where and how the honey is produced. You will see that it's a sweet syrup produced from a juice of a date. Not like the God of Islam who assume that this is bee is eating from the fruit and the honey is their dirt. He don't know they are coming from a syrup. He don't know anything about the syrup even. He don't know about the juice because he's saying eat. If he knew that the bee do not eat using their mouth, they are sucking the syrup, he should not use the word eat. I will make another video, please follow with me. The third one will be the last one for this topic.